Nope.
Huh? Is this the right place? I wanted the Council of Elders, not assisted living.
Jeez, there's so many rooms to check out, but I'm worried any of these rooms that I make progress in, all of it's gonna go away. I'm just gonna have to save when I'm done everything. Unless I need to do the time loop. God damn
I
it.
used to have one of these in my cellar. One of the few ideas Tony really liked. Right up until the snakes hatched.
Ooh, we're stealing balls.
They're all waxy. Looks like the sun melted them a bit.
Yeah, that was a pretty good episode of Futurama. Plastic balls.
Yuck.
Is there a way I can use these items to cheat?
The sun melted them a bit. Not everything is normally that only a maybe. What do you know? Tony was right. Not everything is funny with Mom. I guess I'll have to apologize. Oh no, that would be abuse of office. This is waxy enough already. Ugh, maybe I should think about washing my inside pockets.
Okay. Alright, bunch of useless information. Is there something more going on over to the right? No, this is the edge of the screen. Alright, cool. This is not too much to look at and go through. We have a drink we can steal. We have a robot we cannot talk to, unfortunately. I'm more interested in talking to that robot than I am with the freaking glasses guy. I have to speak to a ginger. Let's steal his drink first, for whatever reason. Yep. He's not even gonna question it.
The cocktails here are very different from Lonzo's. For example, I miss the bits floating in them.
Can I dip it?
There's still music in there. Unfortunately,
There's still music in there.
this is waxy enough already. Maybe I should...
So, there's nothing special about that drink. Alright. Let's just gather as much info as we can, I guess. Ooh, reading lamp. Why is that important?
Oh, a reading lamp, not a feeding lamp. Now that's what I call disappointment. I'm hungry.
Quite frankly, Witcher 4 should not have a release date, period. They should just focus on getting that game fucking
You don't
done.
need a reading lamp to detect the potential for a fast and furious Rufus maneuver here.
Why?
You don't need a reading lamp to detect the potential...
Okay, Fast and Furious Rufus maneuver? I don't get it.
You don't need
Alright, whatever.
And
a bribe?
you still on Elysium? We have all that we need.
Except for a healthily corrupt admin system.
It's not long enough for CD Projekt Red. They usually need at least 2 years after the game's released to finish it.
You gotta wonder about these Elysians. First they wash their faces, and then they make them go brown again. Hey you, wake up.
I'm awake.
I absolutely have to speak to the Council of Elders.
With pleasure. In a week's time, we have our administrative
Damn it.
intersessional meeting with blueberry muffins. Don't forget to bring a cake fork with you.
I can't wait that long. We're locked in a time loop. I need to speak to them today.
An extraordinary meeting? You're having a laugh. That only happens if there's a catastrophe. Or, of course, if someone reaches 10,000 fun
God damn it, we
points.
really do need those 10,000
but-
fun points. So, should I worry about collecting items? I really don't want to have to do that again. But I guess we'll find out once I do the next time loop after I collect all the items. Oh no.
I can't get 10,000 fun points.
Patience. We set the score that high on purpose, so that it's impossible to achieve it in one day.
Oh?
But there only is this one day, and then it all repeats itself.
So
You
wait
mean your
for the-
points account has been deleted?
Kinda, sorta.
Then we should get the computer core
Ooh,
checked out.
maybe we get a
I'll
boost in
send someone
points.
over.
Finally.
First thing tomorrow.
Oh god.
No!
They give you hope and then they take it away. I can prove that Deponia is inhabited. You have to stop the high boat. Okay.
I absolutely have to speak to the Council of Elders today.
An extraordinary meeting? You're having a laugh. That only happens if there's a catastrophe. Or, of course, if someone reaches 10,000 fun points.
They keep saying that. Alright.
I absolutely have to speak to the Council.
An That only
We're locked in a time loop.
Yes, on Elysium, every day really is just like another. Simply wonderful.
I'm talking temporal anomaly here. The entire space-time continuum is on the verge of collapse.
Oh, I don't know much about that kind of thing, I'm afraid. My areas of responsibility are keeping the minutes and supplying baked goods. Perhaps you should have an audience with the Council of Elders next week.
Oh!
Yes, now the real fun can begin, Red Bull. Level your fucking character up.
You have to stop the high boat.
I can't make a decision like that, but I can have an extra Danish brought to you at breakfast as a consolation.
Although...
That reading lamp has a plug.
No,
Double.
Maybe I can unplug it.
I can prove that Deponia is inhabited.
really? That would certainly make my I Heart Utopia scarf obsolete. Nonetheless, that's sensational news.
Apparently not sensational enough to get your fat ass out of that hammock.
Precisely. If your story is true, the inspection team will confirm it within a few weeks. In the meantime, I could work on a Deponian's sorry we almost wiped you out scarf.
Thanks for nothing.
No problem. It's
So,
my job.
even Elysium, they're still thinking about capitalism. Nope. Do not touch his cord. Can look at his reading lamp, which is weird. Do I need something for that reading lamp?
You don't need a You don't...
Just splash him with it.
And what's that?
A bribe?
You on a
Huh.
Alright, so we're done with this douchebag, right? There's nothing else that I missed? No. Let's go in. Boring ass side missions. I don't think I acknowledge the side missions in Cyberpunk. I just did things. I just broke into places, robbed them blind. That was my experience. What is this doing side quests you speak of? Oh, hey, we're here. Sweet. Let's give them lizard skin. See how they feel about
How
it.
about lizard skin curtains?
Oh, no. We had some like that in our old
Are you
flat.
kidding me? They're rejecting
They
lizard
got
skin?
leathery and wrinkly so quickly.
You
And they start to
bitches.
stink after a while.
I understand.
Ungrateful.
We put Tony's grandma into a home for the same reason.
She got all leathery and started to stink too? That's disgusting.
No, thank you.
Oh, and perhaps a few more patterns so that this moment...
Oh,
I wonder if these items I'm getting are to help me in the cheat. I didn't see any opportunity to go through my inventory though during those mini games. Alright. Nothing really I can do here. I mean, they don't care about any of this stuff. When they at least acknowledge the leopard print, I guess. Oh, let's go to the chill out zone? Alright. Ah. Petting animals. The fuck is that? And that's like a type of raccoon slash dog. That's a fucking sad looking Pikachu. What the fuck is this one? Whoa. I forgot the dude does that. His idle frame just randomly goes into a Bill and Ted fucking air guitar. Ooh, red light. What happens if I... Okay, we're just gonna take that red
Ouch,
light.
Hot!
Alright. No one asked you to do that, but
Now
sure.
would be the perfect moment.
Why did I take the red light? Or where am I gonna use this red light? I didn't finish any of the Witchers. 1, 2, or 3. Hey, there's a hatch. I do need to go back to 3 though. I mean 3 is so... it's just too much. Like, my biggest peeve with that game is that as soon as you open the map, they have all the places marked off of like where to explore. All the interesting areas, and it's daunting. It's like, I don't want to play. I look at all the fucking freaking amount of things that you have to look at. All the question marks. Like, let me discover that as I go. Don't tell me where everything is right away. That's just a list you gave me. A list I didn't ask for. What is this? Cartridge compartment? We need a cartridge.
Everything here reminds me of gold. Although,
What?
if you want to be picky, I haven't actually met her yet.
Everything reminds me of a slot, a cartridge slot. Oh, because of her head, right?
You don't stick things in cartridge slots. Another lesson I learned the hard way.
Yeah, you can turn that off in settings, but then it's like, they're giving it away. I might as well use it. It's just daunting to look
You
at.
don't stick things... Another lesson...
I mean, you want those markings to exist eventually, once you've discovered them yourself. Alright. Oh, there's an elder here. Let's gonna happen to these poor little birds without their red light? So we got a red light, we got some plastic balls. I'm trying to think if any of these are relevant towards the mini games we played. Played a golf game. I think I fucked up on the golf game, I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure the golf ball went over the thing, even though I, got the green just perfect.
A petting zoo? If that's what you're into.
Are we gonna steal them? Oh, that's just for petting. Okay. But he doesn't want to pet the other one. The deformed Pikachu.
A petting zoo?
Is there something I can do to the pets? Stop touching them. Just stop fucking touching them.
All I need for that, and
Can't touch his food. Maybe give him a drink?
all I need for that, and
No. No serving
I need
alcohol
for
to animals? No? That's not cool. What about plastic balls? They like to play
all I
fetch.
need for
No?
and
Alright. Well, something's gonna happen once I find a cartridge slot. You see, there's like a couple more cartridge slots over here. Is this another minigame? Jackalope generator? We're gonna make our own animal? Oh, but we need stuff. Do we need stuff? Can I put the ball in the circle? No? Can't interact with it. Can't interact with those things. Oh, we need a cartridge slot.
everything here reminds. Although if
I guess after we create something, we use that same cartridge to put in the other cartridge slot. Why the fuck do we need to create an animal? This game is giving me a lot of like things to do, but no reason to do any of them, and it's freaking me out. Gonna be a lot of shit I have to remember. Huh, there's 2 question marks to go either way. God damn it. Is there anything else I'm missing just in case? No, I found everything there is. Yep. Let's talk to this douche.
what a sap. Isn't there a
Exactly.
real leader here somewhere?
We actually have to go all the way around just to talk to him.
Are
Alright.
you one of the elders?
Yes, but don't get all excited. The Council of Elders doesn't meet again for a week. Unless, of course, if someone wins 10,000 fun points.
I get
in the
it. I
fun
need
zone
to do the mini
competition.
games.
But the competition
reminding me.
just started and can't be done in a day. So why don't you just relax and pet some
cute
cute
striped
striped
sables.
sables instead?
Sables?
Why not? Well, because... Damn it. He just has a better argument.
Can I give him stuff?
What's that?
Oh, just a little present. One hand washes the other, if you know what I mean.
Bribing again?
Oh, then I'll have to pass. I've just greased up my hands for easier stroking.
What are you stroking?
What's that?
Oh,
Alright, let's go this way. Oh god. It just keeps getting more and more stuff to look at and do. Why are you asking? And what, that's a fucking question mark as well? That's a question mark? Oh no. There's so many areas to go to. So all these people I'm assuming are elders that I'm running into, somewhat. This girl over here is just yapping her mouth off. This guy's depressed as fuck. This guy made a huge mistake.
soon the pink stampede will be complete.
What?
Are you one of the elders?
Is that his natural back hair?
He's particularly busy right now, so beat it.
Oh, I'll beat it alright.
I think I shouldn't disturb him while...
Can I disturb the robot? No. Cannot interact with any of this. Like so many objects over here. Can't interact with a single one of them. Really? There's a Superman holiday? And Canada does, and it's not in Canada? You know, where Superman was invented? Okay. I guess it's not that important if we don't give a shit. Well, that's
Are
cool.
you thirsty? Are you sure it's running in the right direction?
Nice, Homelander. I mean, close enough.
Are you thirsty?
No,
Are you sure it's...
Alright, so I can give him stuff?
keep away from me with all your... I'm not on duty.
It's interesting that the drink is the one thing he'll actually talk. Everything else is just...
They may be
oh wait,
waxy, but they're not waxy enough.
nope. I need some kind of wax apparently. How about some lizard skin?
There's already more than enough skin there.
Okay.
Keep away from me with. I'm not.
Alright. Weird that some objects he'll make a joke about and then others are just like completely exempt.
Keep away from
Like
me.
that.
I'm not on.
There's no response. Yeah, whatever. So I can either go here or here. Let's see what's in that door. And it's locked.
Sauna is closed. Whatever, it doesn't matter. All this time traveling is sweaty enough as it is.
Alright, sauna is closed. Maybe something happens to open it. Oh my god, there's so much more paper. Stop giving me more things. Luckily, you can't talk to all of them, and the amount of things I can interact with is actually a lot less than what's on screen, but goddamn. Goddamn them for making me go pixel hunting here. Alright, so what the hell is this?
First things first. The vending machine for your own personal
Worst case scenario. It's a
Caution,
sausage making
bones
machine?
and teeth are not automatically removed.
Oh, how nice. Bones and teeth are not automatically renewed.
Worst idea ever.
Why is Claptrap juggling in the background? Because Borderland bombed so badly that he can't afford to be in the game anymore. He's got to get a side hustle to pay for all the money they lose on Borderlands. Especially after the movie. Especially after the movie. Oh, waxy balls.
Too bad.
Oh,
That's too big to versify.
fake Claptrap. Yeah. A drink?
Worst idea.
Worst idea ever. Lizard skin?
Worst idea.
Yeah. Well, I don't have anything thick to stick in there except, you know, and I'm not gonna stick it in there. What? Ah. Okay. There goes my key.
Hey, that actually works. Works.
And you gotta get a 9 to 5 job. Yeah. Hey, look, a sausage key.
Anything is better than sausage.
I have a sausage key, I guess. I'm gonna use that in the elevator next time we go. Hope not all of this resets. Oh, another hatch. Interesting. Why is there another hatch? Alright, I'll talk to
I
you.
wonder if that's one of the elders. He's sure old enough. Are you one of the elders?
I'm not on duty, if that's what you are asking.
But it's an emergency.
Nonsense. There are no emergencies on Elysium. We have a machine that prevents all problems. It's called
Computer.
a computer.
That's it?
But
No, but the Council of Elders meets again in a week.
Nice.
If someone wins 10,000 fun points,
They keep reminding me about those goddamn fun points. Would you like my sausage?
look what I have.
Put it away, man.
whatever it is, it'll have to wait. I am currently not on duty.
You don't say. And here I was wondering why I didn't see a blue flashing light.
I'm not sure I understand that. Balls?
Look what I have.
I mean, if you don't want my sausage, would you like my balls?
Whatever it is, it'll have to wait. I am
You don't.
Alright, he doesn't want my sausage or plastic balls. How about we drink to that?
Would you like a drink?
He's obviously drinking.
No thanks, I'm okay.
They all respond to the drink, though, strangely enough.
Look
Maybe one
what
of them
I
does want to
have.
get drunk.
Whatever it is, I am
You don't.
I'm just gonna give him every item.
Look what I.
whatever it is, I am
You don't.
Alright, none of them seem to be working.
Look what I.
No, he doesn't care what you have.
Yeah.
Alright, can we talk to that robot? We cannot talk to the robot, but we could probably fuck with him. Do the petting zoo. Okay. Ah, it's another empty cartridge slot.
Everything here reminds me of. Although if.
Damn it, we can't fuck with him. Aw. Why is there a top hat secretly, like, hiding behind this table here? That bothers me. For unknown reasons, it bothers me. Nothing here. Okay, I'm gonna see what the world has. Did I miss anything? No, I got everything. Although... Oh, you can close the hatch and open the hatch. Why is it important that I close the hatch back? Why is that a thing? But anyways, wait. Oh, I thought that was a bell for me to ring. Oh, I'm so disappointed. With all this shit going on screen, there's like only 3 things to interact with. God damn you, game.
Anything is better than...
Alright, well, let's use our sausage key. Let's stick our sausage in the elevator. Although there is one more place to check out. The lower airlocks. Actually, no, we went to the lower airlocks. That's where we talked to the dude. Alright. There it is. Wait, but is it enough? Yeah, I didn't think it would make a sound.
Ew, that sound was the worst! Get it? It's gotta sound a lot more red if you want to reach the computer core.
It has to sound more red? I'm assuming that making it a sausage is half the way.
There's still music in there. Unfortunately,
Well, I do have a heat lamp.
now would be the perfect moment for a light bulb to light up above my head.
I do have a heat lamp. I would assume that would turn it red by cooking it. Well, I would turn it brown by cooking it, but I mean, there would be a moment of redness, I would assume.
This is waxy. Ugh. This is waxy. Ugh.
Is there another place I can stick that light bulb, maybe? But another place I can stick the light bulb. We're almost getting to the point where I'm gonna reset time again, and I have no idea if it's gonna.
Hey, there's a bar missing.
The computer core. Only qualified experts with the hot dog red key.
Oh, he
have
actually gives you
access.
the answer
Believe
there.
me, you don't
Hot
want
dog
going
red
there
key.
Anyway. Boring as
So we did do
trap,
half
man.
of it. So we did do half of it. Alright. So, which way are we going? Habitat ring? It said some negative stuff about ground. Matthew McConaughey turned down Green Lantern? Interesting. Ego way too big to work with him? Damn, they used to be friends, really. I don't know. Those are 2 high-profile people. I like to think that they both have real giant egos. So it could be either way. Huh. I need to make my sausage red. It's just gonna show up on the other side. Why do I need to show up on the other side as well? That's weird. Hey, Hannah, would you like to see my sausage key?
No, thank you. All we need is our love.
I mean, there's a lot of love in my sausage.
Ah,
But alright, I understand. Fuck. I'm really wondering if I need to use some of those items in that fucking minigame, because I haven't seen anywhere else to use them. And with the limited time you have in the beginning of each fucking reset, seems like the most important thing is getting to goal, not everything else that's happening after. He teaches drama at public schools? No way. I wonder how many people end up going to that class just to ask him for a quick way into the industry.
I don't want to mess up my genocidal...
Alright.
Huh? That's still good.
How about you put your sausage in the toilet?
Huh? That's still...
Okay, so I need to I mean, it's weird that I would take the heat lamp light off of where it was working as a heat lamp. Thing is how I could probably use it to heat up my sausage. I'll get him to say, alright, yeah. Come, go. Just go. Oh, this cat is too much these days. Alright, we're gonna do... Ah, man, we're gonna... Actually, before I do reset everything, just in case I end up losing all my items. Wait, reading lamp. Heat lamp. Let's burn them.
Ouch! Hot!
What
How
are you
we
doing?
didn't notice
What do you
that,
think?
I'll never
I'm
know.
accelerating your tanning process.
Oh, how friendly of you. Thanks.
Wait, is that it? I have to butter up all the fucking dudes? Well, that's not gonna butter them up at all. But you can melt butter on them. Eh?
Although, don't you hear that alarming sizzling sound?
That's just your pigments throwing a party.
And the smell?
It's a barbecue party.
Ah, how nice.
We're gonna kill this man. Hey, more aluminum. Yay. Straw? Okay, so I guess we're not gonna use any of that to turn my sausage red. Oh wait, there it is. We can. Son of a bitch.
What
I was
can
right.
say? As red as Tuck's nose at the Mud Cake Festival.
I wonder if I could have done that before I took the heat lamp thing off.
Chief Gizmo has installed red lights all over Kuvak, too. But with his, you have to generate heat before they turn on.
Alright, sweet. There we go. Red fucking sausage key. We're done now. A foil hat again?
And voila! Another masterpiece of psychoactive future origami.
Wait, so we need someone to remember then. It's the only reason why we rebuilt the fucking tinfoil hat. Is that we need someone to remember us.
And what's that?
A bribe?
You on it?
Huh. Interesting. Who would we need to get to remember things? There's our red key finally. Which I'm gonna assume is gonna make a nice ding and not a big squoosh. There it is. Beautiful.
Woohoo! A guest! Come in, make yourself at home. Have a biscuit.
Him again.
I mean him again. I remember that robot. The CEO for DC, the co-CEO, was a producer on The Monkey, and my auntie friend who was in Shazam is friends with this co-CEO's wife. She's nice to me. I don't mind co-CEO for DC. They don't have big egos, but I could have been best. Could have been Beast, because of my aunt's friend. She actively said she doesn't like James Gunn. That seems dangerous to be spouting around. I guess no one really knows who she is, so outside of the industry. So no concern there. I just figured people wanting to protect their jobs just keep their mouth shut, usually. Alright, so we got a switch. We have a robot being made. We have a computer. Oh, that computer's the sunflower. That's where it's coming from. Alright. We have a bunch of computer stuff to touch. We have a tower, we have a computer, we have a cartridge slot, but we can't interact with it. And we have a switch. God damn it, what are we gonna do? We're gonna touch everything.
This function is currently unavailable. The great thing is, you can try it again anytime. And
That's
if
all I
you
want to hear.
insert the appropriate genetic code cartridge, you'll be rewarded with fantastic emergency clone personnel.
Hooray!
Genetic code cartridge. We need a genetic code cartridge. So we need to remember a specific set of symbols. Alright. I'm just gonna fuck with the tower. I'm not even gonna go to the computer. Just break things right away. It's a funky super future mouse there. Yes, technical stuff.
Ow! What are you doing?
I don't know,
I'm
maybe I should have
cleaning up
talked to him first.
That really hurts!
Aren't you programmed to make people happy?
But it was wonderful how you sounded out the load capacity of my sensory functions.
My pleasure.
Hard drive?
What do we have here?
That's my hard drive,
Is that kind of like your brain?
if you want to call it that.
Why not? Sometimes I even call Wenzel's ear separator that.
Drink?
You should maybe rethink that.
And if not... Ouch!
That's...
Why, you
Do it again.
you should maybe.
And if not... Ouch!
Lizard skin?
Ah, man, this hard drive is already...
Okay. So why is this hard drive important
Are
then?
the fun points from the fun zone also stored there?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Are the fun points...
You bet.
So how can I get those points then? Huh. Huh.
Ah, man, this hard...
So that's got to be the key to getting the 10,000 points. Is somehow fucking this up even more. But I currently do not have what I need to fuck it up.
Can I help you?
I'm looking for the index with the fun points.
No problemo. Simply switch to drive G. Then go into the folder called Fun Zone, Data, Fun Points,
Wait a second, not so fast. What do I switch?
the drive. Just type G, :
And so it begins. I don't want to type. I want to know where the index is.
What do you want the index for?
I want to increase my fun points.
Impossible. G is a system drive. Read only. Physically protected.
Remember this, Ronnie. Nothing is ever physically safe. From Rufus.
Nightflow. That's called most jobs and a jackass manager, or sub manager, which is like for me was kitchen managers and whatnot. No, those exist pretty much in almost every job. Everyone has to pretend that they like someone that they work with in order to keep their fucking job. Unfortunately. Yeah, that's called life.
Now, where is that system thingy again?
My hard drives are in the case down there. It might not seem like much, but don't worry. It's all completely safe.
And how do I access it? That's called being a company man, yeah. Or my favorite, like if we're gonna be talking about celebrities, the worst thing I ever heard is fucking Steven Spielberg got pissed off at Shia LaBeouf. Because Shia LaBeouf was being pretty honest about his role in Indiana Jones. He wasn't hyping the movie up, kind of downplaying it a bit, and Steven Spielberg got really pissed and said sometimes you have to sell cars. And that's his way of saying, like, you gotta bullshit the movie even if you think it's terrible. You can't be going out fucking saying crappy things about it. Sometimes you have to sell cars. That's how Steven Spielberg referred to the Indiana Jones film, The Crystal Skull. Because he too knew it was fucking crap. And sometimes you just gotta sell cars.
The great thing, and if you...
Hooray!
Alright, is there anything I missed in this room? There is nothing that I missed in this room. So, hard drive is all the fun points thing. I can't seem to access the computer anyway.
Now, where is that system thingy again?
My hard drive, it might not seem like much. It's all
But they're not telling me what to do. Can I put the tinfoil hat on it so it doesn't forget my points? I can?
What the devil
That's
are
a
you
fucking
doing?
joke.
I suddenly feel so wickedy.
I'm just making sure that you remember my score. I need the 10,000 fun points.
That was
to
the first
convene
time a
the
joke
Council of
actually
Elders.
worked as a puzzle.
That sounds
Well,
funny.
I know I'm
Fun point.
pretty sure I've made
What
jokes
are
before,
fun
but
points?
I didn't expect
Listen,
that.
Have you finally blown a fuse or something?
Maybe. I feel very strange. I think there's
Uh-huh.
something wrong with my hard drive. Could you take a look?
So, I can't see anything wrong. Basically, there's nothing to see here.
That's probably because you formatted my database.
I did what?
Whoosh! All gone. But hey, it ain't all that bad. Most of it was just ballast anyway. Service board control systems, security protocols, genetic codes for extinct species. Pfft, who needs it?
Extinct species?
Yeah, sure. Elysium is a bit like an ark after all. But don't worry, the database can be filled up again in 2 hoots of Satchmo's Hall. You've just got to scan in the animals again.
Wait.
One by one.
Oh no.
Wait, I'll turn
That
the
means I have to
scanner
do everything
on.
again.
You see? No biggie.
When things
But what
reset.
about my fun
Because I have to
point
do the
index?
minigames
Empty.
twice.
2 toots of the horn. Why?
Because I still need 10,000 points.
Oh yeah. Wait up. Beep boop. Brr, boop, 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 brr. So, 10,000 points registered.
What? Really?
Wait, what?
Sure. No problem without those pesky security protocols. That's all right for you, ain't it?
So I
You can
don't
bet
need
your
to
last
play the
drop of
minigames?
Coolant.
My pleasure. Drinking water supplies are drained. Party! Woohoo!
Wait. So many things just happened there, I'm confused as fuck. But don't worry, Red Pool, no one watches my stream. They'll never find out. There's only a select few of us. We're good. Unless somehow this one specific playthrough clip gets popular. But then again, YouTube does have a habit of putting celebrities' faces in your description if you mention them by name. Although I haven't said Gun's name completely, so maybe YouTube won't pick it up and show it. I hate that. I hate that if you mention the celebrity's name in your YouTube video, they put it in the description without your permission. That bothers me.
And you can use this to refill the gene bank?
Exactly. Just put a bit of DNA under the scanner, and whoops, there it is.
Whoops, there it is. Whoops, there it is. That reminds me of an old 90s song. So yeah, the tinfoil fucking thing worked. I'm still like trying to, I still want to go back and like, what the hell? I'm at all at that. It makes sense, but I thought those were human brains, not computer data things. And if I remember correctly, this guy just said he fucking gave me 10,000 points, so I don't have to do the mini games.
That's because the genetic codes folder. But don't worry, the database can be filled up again. I've just got to scan in the animals again.
And where can I get the animals if they...
You don't need to do. This is Elysium after all. You don't have to do it. Hooray!
Alright, so I have to somehow torture the animals as well on top of that. How about this? This probably won't work until I get the animal down here, maybe.
Great, and if you insert the...
Hooray!
Whatever I did also seemed to have stopped the robot from being made. Huh. Well, a lot of shit that happened in that small little thing. So then, I'm assuming I'm the 10,000 points holder. Where do I go with that information? This guy should be dead by now. What the fuck? Oh, I see the robot's head is on fire in the background.
What is it?
Apparently I have 10,000 fun
I have
points.
10,000 fun points.
I don't know how, but I do.
Congratulations. What a shame the elders are currently dealing with service problems in the chill-out zone. But don't worry. As soon as the bugs are resolved, you'll have your audience.
Oh.
And then there'll be freshly baked brownies for everyone.
Oh, a little less.
Quite alright, Red Pool. Who's turning red?
Turning red.
What do you mean?
You have scarlet skin. You're suffering from hydrant pigment. You're as red as a pepperoni.
Oh dear. How embarrassing.
Exactly. Shame on you.
Suppose someone had deleted Ronnie's database.
Suppose someone had deleted Ronnie's database. Would that be very bad?
Don't worry, my boy. That cannot happen. Someone would have to break intentionally into the computer core and manipulate the hard drive. No one's that stupid.
Or so daring and cunning.
No, I did in fact mean stupid. After all, they would risk destroying Elysium.
Oh, shut your face.
An extraordinary meeting? You're having a laugh. That only happens if there's a catastrophe.
Well.
Of course, if someone reaches 10,000 fun points.
Which I have. So, he's not gonna help me out, and everyone's in the chill zone, he said?
No.
Still have those red balls. And a drink, apparently, and some lizard skin. Really curious as to whether or not that would affect the mini-games, if I could cheat at them. But since we got 10,000 points, I'm gonna assume not. Chill zone. So, can I just grab these animals and shove them in the thing? No. No, I can't. I feel sorry for these little chickies. They don't have their heat lamp anymore. Looks like they're dying. Or just at least really, really cold. Hey, I got 10,000 points. Talk to me.
The 10,000 fun point horizon has been broken.
I'm special.
Cease all
Talk to
petting
me.
activities immediately and...
Spare your efforts. I'm all petted out for now. There's a
damn it.
crisis here. Something is wrong with the animal database. The system just won't cough up any more striped sables. How are the poor citizens expected to sweeten their everyday lives if there aren't any striped sables to stroke?
Which poor citizens? I don't see anyone here except you.
Hardly surprising. There aren't any striped sables to stroke anymore. What a disaster.
That's it? We're not gonna get in?
Forget your stupid... I have much more urgent things on the agenda.
Striped sables aren't stupid. They are small, furry, nice, and very intelligent.
Yeah, maybe even more intelligent than some of those present here right now.
Quite possibly. I certainly won't go anywhere without stroking at least one striped sable.
Please don't say stroking. So that's it.
Forget your I have much...
They are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Forget your...
No, don't do it again.
maybe...
Alright. So, we're fucked. Can I make one now? No, I still need cartridges first. And I don't have anything that resembles a cartridge. This ain't good. Let's go to the cocktail bar. You're obviously doing shit all. What the hell? Everyone's gone. Ooh. But they left their blender behind.
Apart from the spring-form pan, the blender is my favorite kitchen utensil.
Why does that guy have a
said,
crown?
You should never try to use them to cut firecrackers in half.
Interesting he mentions firecrackers in half. I mean, that's literally what we did in a previous thing. But we didn't use a blender for that. So confused.
For a cocktail, you need at least 2 alcoholic ingredients. And normally a little umbrella, but I'm
Ooh.
feeling magnanimous today.
So I gotta make a drink, you say? Oh, here's the first
For a
part.
cocktail, you need at least 2, and normally a little umbrella.
You're not just gonna toss it in?
For a and normally...
I'm trying to make a cocktail. Okay, alright.
Looks like someone didn't want to eat the fish. But that's the best part of a caipiranha.
Well, we got a second drink anyway. Alright, alright. There's a
Looks
fish
like
in there.
someone didn't want to eat, but that's the best.
Can we mix these?
Aw, now I feel bad about not bringing my cocktail shaker. On the other hand, Uncle Fido isn't supposed to travel at his age.
Okay, I'm gonna ignore that, and I guess we're gonna blitz up a fish.
Oh dear. I can't pour this drink into the blender as long as that alcohol-dependent little fish stares at me
Aw.
with his cute little chunky eyes. Hang in there, little Tuckleberry Finn. I'll mix you and you home.
Wait, what?
And I wouldn't be surprised if we ended up with a drink for that old fart over there in the process.
That's what I'm assuming. Oh, wait, what? Wait. Oh, is this one of the mini games where you gotta pour the one into the thing and then pour it back into the other until you get an even drink type of thing? Right. But...
No, stop!
Well then, how am I supposed to...
Huh?
Yeah. Huh? Okay. I don't see the part where I empty the drink out and keep the fish in, though. Oh, I see. It's this cup, isn't it? Okay, so then I'll just put this in here. And then...
I knew I would have made a good bartender.
I'm not done. Okay, I guess I'm fucking done. What the hell? No. Well, where did the fish go?
I knew I would have made a good...
40 centiliter drink. Alright, well, that fucking worked.
For a cocktail, you need at least... And normally a little, Apart from that said, you should never...
Yeah. I mean, why even bother talking to him? Just give him the drink, no? I don't know if I'm gonna miss any dialogue, but whatever.
Here you go. A completely fish-free drink.
The Elden Ring
Indeed.
DLC out yet? Are you kidding me?
I always knew that personally attending to this problem would
Been out
pay
for over a year, I
dividends.
think. I think. Unless it came out earlier this year. Can't remember. Time's flying by. Is that it? We're not gonna get anything extra for giving you a fucking free drink?
I could be an elder. What are you doing just sitting around here? I have 10,000 fun points and demand my audience.
I give you a drink, man.
Oh, congratulations. But I'm a bit engaged right now. There's something wrong with the gastrobots. Guests are promised food and drink served in a cozy atmosphere, but the food is inedible. Look!
Aww.
Ew.
Aww. It's cute.
Exactly. Not only that,
Do I get to
there
keep
are
it?
fish swimming in the 40 centiliter drinks. As long as these problems remain, my presence here is of the highest priority.
I should have talked to him first. I only solved half of his problems. Alright.
So, this is now a matter for the boss.
What am I gonna do to that poor cute little thing?
That's good. Get this monstrosity out of my sight before the other guests see it. This restaurant will have to remain closed for as long as high-quality
Nightwing.
nutritional
Ah, you meant
dishes are
Nightwing.
not
I had a feeling
available.
you probably made it. No, it's not out yet. Am I gonna make a sausage out of this cute little maggot?
Aw, man. I just got all the maggots out of this coat.
Oh no.
Too bad. That's too big to versify.
Ah. Secretly wanted that to happen. But now we can't. Can we maybe mince it up in a blender? Where are you going? Oh, there's another doorway. Oh god, no. No, it's got such big eyes and it's cute. No. No, I can't do it. No. What cruel world is this? Its eyes are glistening. Censored. You guys saw nothing.
There's nothing like the smell of fresh ground maggot.
Maybe now we can make a sausage out of it. Yum yum. Come get some. Do I have to cook the sausage though? Or does he like to eat it raw?
Yum, yum, yum. Delicious maggot sausage.
Can I raw dog this old man with my sausage?
Here you go. Compliments of the chef.
Ah, German veal sausage.
He even calls it a veal
Led me
sausage, you
thinking
bastard.
that our kitchen was unable to prepare this. After all, the main ingredient is a hotly guarded secret.
And if my guess is right, one to take to the grave.
Okay, I gave you everything you needed. You gonna help me out, you bastard?
Demand my audience.
I did some cruel things for
And
you.
What exactly is your plan? Just sit here until the problem solves itself?
I know the task is a bit unconscionable for a dignitary, but for the well-being of my subjects, I will take this burden upon myself.
Wait, what?
I once and for all.
That's not possible yet. It is true that food and drink are now of an acceptable standard again, but how is one to enjoy one's meal when people are so unhappy?
Are you fucking kidding me?
I got it. I'll take care of the ambiance.
I have to take care of the ambience. It's got to deal with that cartridge slot, which I've still yet to find a single cartridge for any of this. So does this mean I do not need to do the minigames at all? I'm really worried that the minigames are still going to reset everything. So I'm reluctant to go to that place again. Alright, well there's nothing else with the blender that I can do. Well, you can be happy to know that the beef you eat has nothing to do with bowls. You're thinking of cows. Which, if anything, those bulls should be saying, are you being sexist, not racist, when they call them beef. I mean, I'm sure bull beef is called beef, but usually you'd think cow, right? Can you melt the plastic balls? He does complain that they're not waxy enough. Not sure what to do with that, unless it becomes a casing for a new cartridge. What is it? Thought I tried that. Oh! That's a new monkey. I can't touch him, but pretty sure that monkey wasn't there before. Yes. Yes, you can.
As the gooey residue of melted pleasures dripped through his fingers, he asked himself, is this the irony of fate, or just another side effect of inhaled plastic vapor? As the gooey residue of melted pleasures dripped through his fingers, is this...
Why do we have
Not
this now?
everything is better. Normally, that only applies... maybe... What do you know? Not everything is funny with...
I know. I can tell the difference, Midwestern. You're okay.
That's brown enough. Yeah,
I'm assuming no one here has played
chocolate
Deponia
pudding in
before,
your
so
pocket.
no one's giving me knowledge that they already have beforehand. I'm slowly trying to warm up to the idea of letting people backseat certain things, but there's no way of telling whether or not someone looked it up or not before they come, unless they're honest with me about it. It's like, if you haven't seen the game before and you're just thinking off the bat, I'm starting to be okay with that. Even though I do enjoy figuring out things out for myself, but I never can tell whether someone's looking it up and then coming back to me. And so that's still gonna be a concern in the end. But I can tell, no one here's really played Deponia. The cartridge machine had yellow and red colors on it, so that's what made me think. I played Treasure Island. I like them games. I feel like we've had this conversation about Treasure Island before,
No, thanks. My hands are still waxy.
but can't remember for the life of me. I want to touch the monkey. You won't let me touch the monkey. What am I gonna do with melted plastic now?
And what's that?
A bra.
You on a list?
I didn't see anything that lets you remake cartridges. Let's touch the computer core. Would you like to scan my melted wax?
Scanning DNA sample. Detecting species. Cool zombie dinosaur.
Wow, seriously? Ah, you're just jerking my chain.
You started it.
What?
Scanning detecting cool zombie dinosaur.
Cool
Wow,
zombie dinosaur?
Ah, you're just...
You start.
What about lizard skin? Oh, lizard skin works. It is technically an animal.
DNA sample.
Ah, so I gotta scan parts of an
Detecting
animal.
Species. Plague spit monitor lizard. Updating database and writing to cartridge.
Is 486 something you recognize? Like an old 486 PC from the 90s. There was a PC called the 486. Hey, I got a fucking cartridge. What the hell? I'm trying to fucking talk to Chapman. No, I got a cartridge.
The genetic code of an amphibious reptile with chubby horn-skinned
I'm gonna use it everywhere.
yellow scales, and a nasty disposition.
There's quite a few games where I tell someone to stop and they get upset when I tell them to stop. That's always a red flag. Alright.
Ah, man, this hard drive...
Can I put this on there?
I promised myself never to fool around with although, when I think about it, that was in an...
Oh, it's another timeline. Alright. How about monster feet slippers?
Scanning
No.
DNA. No, the sample is synthetic.
Nah.
At least it says something
Really
different.
think that monster foot slippers are made of real monster feet, did
Aw,
you?
I just
No,
wanted to
of course
see.
not.
You don't have to
That
insult
would be
me.
childish.
The fuck? Why is this flower fucking putting me down?
Scanning DNA. Detecting cool zombie.
Wow. Die.
You stop.
Alright, so he says the same thing for certain things.
That's because the genetic just got.
And where...
This is a
So we need more animal stuff. We need more animal stuff. Although I have a cartridge to use now, for whatever reason. Alright, this is still useless to me. Going back in. Maybe I can steal those prints off those people in the habitat ring. I'm trying to ignore the fun zone so much. I don't want to accidentally hit it and get stuck doing those games. Alright, let's start cartridging things randomly. We're gonna get a lizard, aren't we? Oh shit!
That's
It's gonna kill the other three, isn't it?
Of course.
Are you completely mad? It's not nearly fluffy enough. Take it away immediately
That's
before
pretty
someone
sweet.
else sees it.
Midwestern. Oh no! It killed it. You didn't have to kill it. Alright, well, there's nothing we can do about that. It was fun to see, though. Let's touch these cartridges. I'm wondering if I need it for the entertainment, but... Meh? Oh. And if I put it in this slot? So I need 2 cartridges with 2 different animals, and then I'm gonna be mixing them up? Mood, extremity, body hair, build, color. Alright, so there's nothing we can do until we get the second animal. We're gonna be on the lookout for another type of animal carcass of sorts. Material, something. Let's put the lizard in here. Scare everyone.
Is that supposed to be a clown?
That guy's an asshole.
He's not even colorful!
I disappointed my audience. I feel terrible.
He booed him as soon as he saw him. I feel sorry for the lizard.
So over already? What a dreadful ending! Boo!
What an asshole. What a dreadful ending.
You don't stick another...
He didn't like his entrance and he didn't like his ending. What the fuck do you want from him? It's just a lizard. Alright, alright. Don't know what to do with melted plastic. Boo!
Worst idea ever.
Worst idea. To the spa. There must be something here I can do. Oh, he's done. Or the robot is done. Interesting. Oh, looks like that guy Eventually, oh, the robot's chasing the chick. All right, that was blabbing her mouth off. Good, good. I just saved this guy's relationship down here. You wanna talk? Maybe that fur on his back is an
Are you
animal.
finally coming along?
No, my massage isn't over yet. There seems to be something wrong with the robot servants.
Ugh, a massage? Is that really necessary?
Yes, but don't worry. I wouldn't allow myself to be massaged by a matchstick man like you. Your hands are much too dainty.
I've never heard of a Jaffa Cake Coke. I would go for Rainbow Skittles because that's the only one I know.
Wait, what are you doing?
I'm gonna give you a smoothie. We experts call it spinal deforestation.
Oh,
But my massage needs finishing first.
I don't think Skittles has ever really... I've tried Skittles before, but not memorable. Go for the Coke. Nice. I had a feeling the gloves would be it.
Stop!
Or isn't that for the feet? I'm really expecting that white
Immediately!
thing to turn into an animal and run
Does that
away.
mean you're finally ready to come with me?
Wrong! The hair on my back needs waxing first.
You gotta be kidding.
Do I look like I'm kidding?
Nah, more like something I once saw in a freak show.
Oh, I do have wax. Oh, wait, the gloves are just gone like that? Weird. Oh, oh, so the wax didn't work the first time I tried, but now it
Quiet.
does.
It's
Okay.
supposed to be like that.
Sure
It's
game.
enjoyable.
I believe you. Are we gonna rip this off or what? Or do I need something to rip it off? No, there we go. Yeah, baby.
So, done.
I think I found my second animal.
No, I think I trapped a nerve in the process. I insist on another massage.
If your plan was to make me cry, you've almost done it. Soon the pink stampede will... Are you finally coming over?
No, I insist on another massage. But this time by a professional. Where
Boo.
are the clone servants that usually replace broken robots?
Am I gonna make a clone of him? By any chance?
You could knit a whole carpet out of that, assuming you could get that mothball smell out of it. Oh no, that would be abusive office.
Alright. So, can we go in here yet?
Oh, the sauna is closed. Whatever. All this time traveling.
Is there a reason why the sauna is closed? Alright, let's go back up. Or to the computer core. Let's see if this weird patch of fucking back hair works.
Scanning DNA sample. Whip. Detecting species. Silverback gorilla. No, wait. Elder Utton. I'm definitely not incorporating him into my database again. His genetic
Again?
code used my sub-processors to remove the corns from his foot data the last time. Ooh.
Damn it, didn't work. We're very limited on items though. Where the fuck could I possibly use back hair? A sample. I mean, it says sample. You think a sample would be put in the sample machine, but no.
I think I have...
Oh, don't bump anything.
Alright.
Ah, man, this hard...
Really? You won't take it? What the hell would I need elder hair for? Who would want elder hair?
The great and...
Hooray!
Would you want some back hair for some random reason?
Look, I'm making good progress.
As long as time keeps repeating itself, then it is hardly...
Alright. That is useless. And there's literally nothing else I can do here, right? Yeah. Give him a helmet?
Look,
Talk to him.
say... Yeah.
Just to make sure I understand the time travel. Okay.
See you later. Or both.
Yeah, I don't care, guys. Lower airlocks, computer core, chill out zone, habitat ring, council of elders. Habitat ring? Maybe the elders back here will be the pattern that they've been looking for.
How about this silverback gorilla hair?
Oh,
Oh, yes, that's pretty.
Ever so masculine.
I guess it does.
So soft.
And so
Did you get the silverback
classy.
gorilla hair
Oh,
from the machine?
silver is
I wonder if I
very
did that
much
out of
in,
order
you
or
know.
not.
It's the new
Or I did
mode,
it in
don't
proper
you know?
order
But
without knowing it.
nonetheless timeless.
Then it is decided.
Finally!
Here, keep these samples.
Nice. Now we have shitloads of animal samples. That's what I'm fucking talking about.
Thanks, Rufus. You really have helped us.
Yeah, and neither a fire or a plague broke out this time. Obviously, you just can't force these things.
Thank
Obviously.
Alright, so we got 3 samples. But like, if they're made out of material, not actual animals, why would they work? I guess they use real animals? Elysium isn't all that forward-thinking and peaceful and lovely. Oh, let's get a wait. But I only need 2 cartridges. How many cartridges am I gonna get? Oh no.
Scanning DNA sample. No species detected. The sample is synthetic.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Synthetic fucking materials. No way they're gonna work. I mean, I did know technically. Oh, but it just goes away? So then one of these might be an actual animal? It would be the striped sable, of course. Let's throw in the stinky grouch. What? The fuck is the stinky grouch pattern?
Scanning DNA sample. No species detected. The sample is synthetic.
Another dud.
Yeah.
Scanning DNA sample.
Wait, I didn't put anything in.
That was my hand.
Detecting species. Clown clone.
Say what? Are you calling me a
Robot's an
clown
asshole.
clone?
Updating database and writing to cartridge.
No. Is that a joke?
Ugh, what nerve.
Maybe it's a typo and they meant stinky crotch. Maybe they want you to think stinky crotch and they spelled it close enough for you to think of it on your own. The game is highly suggestive. Alright, give me my saber striped skin. Wait, there was actual cartridge that came out of that?
Scanning DNA
Wait.
sample.
Did you make a cartridge of me?
Species. Sable striped bear. Updating database and writing to cartridge.
Am I gonna be the entertainment? I did not expect there to be another cartridge. Yeah, it's a clown. That's obviously the entertainment. I thought it was gonna be the clone to give the guy the proper massage.
The genetic code of a humanoid with a red nose, colorful skin, and a funny disposition.
Yeah.
The genetic code of a huge mammal with huge paws, striped, and a...
Well, I know where all 3 cartridges are gonna go in, but I'm gonna try to do my best to put them in the wrong places first. Chill out zone. Oh no, what happens if I put myself? Let's just do a little savey poo. So what if we pop one of ourselves into there?
Oh,
That's not me.
what's that supposed to be?
Why would it be a
Of
clown?
course.
Are you completely mad?
We're gonna kill the
That's
clown,
much
right?
Too big. No one could stroke that. Take it away.
Why does he have to keep using the word stroke? Why? I'm assuming that I need to make a whole new one with this, but let's fuck around with this first. Well, there's a clown. Now, how about a clown with a weird, crazy lizard? Now, does that forever change the cartridge, I wonder? Aw, the bear has fucking overalls and a hat. I like that one. I have to make a certain creature, don't I? Fuck. Well,
The genetic code with a red striped and a...
wait, what?
The genetic with huge, colorful, and a the genetic code of an amphibian with chub yellow and a
Alright, so did it actually take? Oh my god.
What's that supposed to be?
A pet, of course.
Did they account for every
Are you
combination?
completely mad? That's much too big. No one could
Supposed to have
string that.
overalls, though.
Take it away.
Bye. Huh. Huh. So he wants a perfect animal is what he wants, but... What happens if I use this newfound cartridge on here? Right away. What an asshole.
Supposed to be a clown? Huh? He's got no funny props. Huh?
I disappointed my
He
audience.
needs funny
I feel
props?
terrible.
What's this? This what a...
I love that he gets pissed when it's over as well. He ain't happy that it started, and he's definitely not happy that it stopped. What does this man want? What the fuck is that?
Is that supposed to be a clown?
Okay, he says the same thing, everything.
I feel
Well, he didn't say anything about the props this time.
What's this? What a...
Alright. I wonder how much you can fuck this up to the point where it's like... annoying as fuck to put back together. Should I have just left the clown alone? Alright, so... Okay, everything's been put back to normal. It was only the head that I eventually changed. Thought I changed more than just the head. Huh. I really want to fuck around, but... it's just too much time going back and forth. Alright, yeah, overalls hat. I thought I gave him that last time. Oh, you can change their color. Interesting. Interesting. This is the pants. Yeah, that's what I wanted originally. Alright, 3 cartridges of crap. Nah, I'm gonna be spending some time on here, aren't I? We had that last time. I guess I could test it here before bringing it to the other guy. Save myself some traveling time.
Oh, a pet, of course. Are you? That's no one could.
Alright, never mind. I wonder if the clown is supposed to be in the mix at all whatsoever. Let's go that remembers all this. Alright, let's switch up that, let's switch up that, and switch up that so everything is normal. Let's pop that out. Because he wants something small, and the humanoid is what makes it big every time, so there's no winning with the humanoid, I would assume. That's... The guy did have... He did say he liked a certain thing about it. I mean, I guess he could just change the colors and keep everything the same. I probably have to ask him again what his favorite animal is of the crew. There, it's a lizard with stripes now.
Oh, what's that supposed to be?
a pet, of course.
Are you completely mad?
What's
It's
wrong?
Not nearly
Fluffy,
enough.
really?
Take it away immediately before someone else sees it.
Oh, I've killed so many creatures. Let's just put the clown in here. Save myself some time. Even though I kind of want to fuck around a little bit more, I just don't want to waste too much time fucking around. Or I'll be here all day. There's your clown. Wow, right off the bat.
Fantastic!
Doesn't even have props.
Capo!
I knew I had the makings of a successful producer, and I haven't even begun to cancel vacations yet.
But he doesn't even have props. Wait, can I take it whenever I want? Huh. Interesting.
What's this? Is the show over already? What a dreadful...
I like that guy. Alright, let's just keep this in there. I wonder if I do need any of the clown build, like,
Bravo!
attributes. Though.
I knew that I had.
Alright, so everyone's entertained. You got your food and drink. What else do you want from me, elder man? What other excuses do you have up your sleeve? He has giant sleeves.
I need to speak to them today.
And you will receive it.
Yay.
At least I have a grip on the situation
Hey.
here at last. Just tell me when the other two are ready.
Oh my god.
Then
I have to
will
convince all
enjoy
three?
my food and drink served in a cozy atmosphere.
Yeah, you do that.
I have to convince... Wait, 3? Oh, 4, right? That means 4. The guy, the redhead guy, the massage guy, and the fucking animal guy. I don't know. A lot of convincing we gotta do. Alright. Can we get any clues as to what you want?
Forget your. I have much more urgent.
Striped, they are small,
Furry, nice, and very intelligent.
Yeah, maybe even more intelligent than some of those
Small,
present here
furry,
right now.
nice and intelligent?
certainly-
I mean, the clown has, I guess, nice attributes, if I have to take the clown back. Yeah, I noticed that too, and he said, when I have a grip on things here, that was going on in my head, is like, you got a grip on things, you piece of shit. Alright, so he's furry. No, he's striped, but we need the fur. Yay! Now, what makes them nice? Extremity? Their hands, maybe? And the mood. But all I've done is just switch them over. Huh, it shows me what kind of mood they have, though. Okay, so the symbols actually help. Build small, body hair. I don't know how the extremity tells me whether they're nice or whatever. I'm assuming I need that smile. But then the only thing it would leave me with is his tail. Surely that's not it. That's what I call a supervisor. Alright, let's put the animal in. What are we getting here?
Oh,
That's not
that's
right.
supposed to be.
A pet, of course.
Are you? That's much. No one could stroke that.
I put the wrong cartridge in.
All I need for that is my fingers and my.
Small? Small.
What's
The
that
fuck?
supposed to be?
It looks
A
cute.
pet, of course.
Are you completely mad?
And what's wrong with it?
It's nice and fluffy.
And it's got sable stripes.
Too, but it's much too,
Too aggressive.
How are you supposed to take it away?
Alright, well, I guess if we just move that one attribute over... Because I'm pretty sure I have to keep the clown there. As much as I want the clown to be as part of this weird genetic exchange. Alright, well, we have that one happy thing, but that's... I mean... Just means it's like it's almost exactly the same, just with a tail change, that's it. It doesn't seem like that's enough. But, whatever. Let's put in the wrong one first, see what we've created.
Oh,
No,
what's that supposed
new
to
face.
be?
A
Who
pet,
dis?
of course.
Are you? That's no.
Alright. So this next one should be it. I wonder if we do anything with the extra cartridge.
Oh, what's that supposed to be?
A pet, of course.
Oh, yes, that's just right. It's
Perfect.
fluffy, has sable stripes, and isn't too aggressive.
Oh, he's gonna stroke it.
Oh,
Gentle
what
now.
a delight.
Alright, so I can still keep the cartridge though? Oh, no. He's just going back. Why would I want to take it away from him? Don't tell me I do have to eventually... might have to use these things again. It's interesting that it would let me take the cartridge back. I'm gonna assume for now that's not a thing.
Thank you, unknown Elysian citizen, who bears a striking similarity to our clone servants and Inspector Cletus. You've made an old man very happy.
Does that mean you'll finally come with me to the Council of Elders?
Of course, my boy. Just let me know once you've convinced the other two.
Oh boy. So what is their problems? How am I gonna get someone to fucking hit his back? They'll have a cartridge left for whatever reason. How do I get him a proper massage?
Are you finally
No, But this time, where are the clone servants that you...
The clone servants that usually replace broken robots.
Oh, the sauna is closed. Whatever, it doesn't matter. All this time...
Maybe once I get the last guy, because I feel like the servant clone is this machine here. But we can't do anything because...
Oh, the great thing is, you can, and if you insert the appropriate genetic code cartridge, you'll be rewarded with fantastic emergency clone personnel.
There it
Hooray!
is. Proper genetic clone cartridge. Does that mean I have to put a cartridge back in here? Or is there another place to put this cartridge over here?
Couldn't I have created a parallel dimension where I'm never forced to muck about with poorly labeled cartridges?
Oh nope, you don't put it back in. So where's this genetically perfect thing that I'm supposed to slot it into then?
And you can use...
Exact! Just put a bit of DNA up and...
What? Oh, there it is. I just saw the fucking cartridge slot. Alright, so I think we need that fucking clown again. What are we gonna create? The big beast with a lizard face. Nope, we can't keep it. I have to go get the cartridges again. Alright. So like over here I assume that they're killing the clone. But I think they're actually teleporting the fucking clone. And I was supposed to check with the cartridge still in, if that was what's happening. And this is why I was missing all the clues. I just had to go take a piss, that's it, mostly. But yes. This is why I was missing the fucking clues, because I didn't go check out the masseuse, because I was jumping way ahead. Because I was so ahead of how the puzzle was supposed to be solved, I forgot to check the steps along the puzzle. And here's a masseuse. I can't fucking believe that shit. I still have to figure out what the right combo is, but at least now we should have something.
And everything to your satisfaction now?
Jesus Christ, what a silly oversight.
Just look at that monster Ronnie sent me.
Why? It's funny.
Funny? Those aren't the hands of a masseur. Is it really asking too much to get a human masseur with
Powerful hands,
and
no fur,
or
scales, human. Jesus fucking Christ, I can't believe that. Like, I just had to go and talk to him after it. All the game had to do was say, hey, let's go see if the masseuse is there. You know? Just some hint that would push me in this direction instead of just nothing. Literally absolutely no information. No words. Nada. Just to leave me fucking confused the fuck out of my head. It's not our fault. Like, the game did not hint in that direction whatsoever. It didn't be like, hey, why don't you go see if that masseuse was there? There's no indication of how the machine was working. I thought the machine was just not working. I thought the machine was canceling out every fucking creature I created. Because I was expecting it to go into this thing. Like, I was looking at this and saying, oh, this creates a robot, this creates a servant, it gets mixed together, and the servant gets sent out. It's a robot clone. No, that's not it at all. That was not it at all. I can't believe that shite. I could have been there all fucking day. I would have never known to have fucking gone back and talk to the dude. That drives me crazy. Which means I think I have to have all 3 cartridges in at the same time. So I was right about the other 2 cartridges being fine they were. The way they were. But I do need something from this. So. Right? Okay, I think this one's almost perfect. Body build, human, I'm assuming? Or does the color make it human? Fuck, I need the clown. Where's the clown? Not me. I thought I wasn't going to go around because I'm always even around. Alright, so let's change the color. Can't remember what they said about the hands. But they wanted a human, right? So we gotta keep the human face on. So maybe the color doesn't matter. But they said no body, hair, or scales. So is the only thing I needed to change was the fucking hands? Well, at least now we have someone to talk to if it's wrong. Holy shit. Blue technically has the big hands. Alright, well, now the back and forth will be a little bit more progressive. Son of a bitch, you just had to leave the fucking cartridge in. I can't believe that shit. Okay. Those did not look like hands to me. Alright. I mean, it's human enough, right?
And everything to your...
No way! Just look at that.
Why? It's funny.
Funny? Those aren't the hands of a masseur. Is it really asking too much to get a human masseur with powerful hands and no fur or scales?
So they don't want the funny face? So that's two things I need to get rid of. Funny face and hands? Still have to go fucking back and forth with the computer to pull the cartridge out. Alright. Bound back in. So how serious does it want this masseuse to be, though? I can give him an angry one. No, that's not angry. That's kind of cute. That's the wrong person, but I do need your bare hands, I think? No, there's a human hands. Did I try human hands? Alright, we'll give him a mean-looking, well-hatted, no body hair, normal build clown. I'm thinking I need to get rid of the clown, because I need those clown colors for the other dude. That's what it is, it's the clown colors that makes them funny, I think. So I'm trying to think of, like, what am I gonna need left over for the other two dudes that makes sense? And by deducting that, I'll probably be closer to the truth, the actual answer. I think it's the clown colors that I need to get rid of. Alright, so if I give the cartridges all the attributes that they need for the other two elders, I probably will have a better clue of what I need. But let's just talk to them.
And...
No, just look at...
Why? It's funny.
Yeah, it's still funny.
Those aren't the hands. Is it really asking too much?
So he just comments on the funny part. He doesn't really comment on much else. It's not exactly helping me completely. Alright. I'm gonna think in terms of what I need for the other elders. Had not puzzles? Did not have puzzles? Depends on which Telltale ones. Telltale in the beginning was good. Telltale, after they got successful with Walking Dead, was terrible. That's when they stopped doing puzzles. There was a time Telltale was good. Okay. So... Well, he doesn't want it to be funny, so I gotta get rid of the colors. Technically, that has strong hands. It shows scales there, but it's actually bald. So we'll see what this is like. Probably have to change the hands. Although I have the strongest of the hands, though. But if it's anything like the monster hands I had earlier, then it would probably be the lizard that I need. That's not human. I mean, changing the funny out for the lizard skin makes it non-human. Anyways, I'm pretty sure this is the first one that I tried. Well, that's wrong now.
And
No, just look at that
why? It's funny.
Why is it funny?
Those aren't the hands of a masseur. Is it really asking too much to get a human masseur with
Powerful hands and
no
fur.
fur or scales?
Okay. Jackass. Okay, he does not have strong hands. He has the fucking dainty hands. Alright. Now, I thought he had the strongest of the hands. I thought he had the bare hands. Clown, please. I'm tired of your shit. It looks like it's almost the same thing. Okay. Doing now subtle, very subtle changes. Oh! He's smacking that meat. Alright. We can put it to fucking rest. We can actually continue the game and enjoy the story a bit more.
And
oh, fuck me.
everything to your satisfaction now?
Oh, let me know when the other two are ready, okay?
You bitch. Alright, now to remake the other characters. That was like such a waste of time. This is not exactly true, is it? Although, huh. I'm gonna keep everything the way it is. Although, the clown doesn't seem as clownish as it used to be, but it still has that nose and clothes. I guess that's about it. So I guess there was two different combinations that could have worked? That's interesting. So for these other two guys, there's two combinations that would have worked, but for that first guy, only one combination fucking worked. Okay?
Oh,
nope, wrong one.
what's that supposed?
A pet of...
Are you? That's no one could.
I'm sorry. I don't know if you noticed, but there's like little droplets of blood when it comes back from squashing it. There you go.
What's that supposed to be?
Actually, it looks exactly like the one we made last time.
Oh, yes,
But
that's just right.
the head's
It's
supposed to be
fluffy,
different.
Has sable stripes and isn't
That's
too
bullshit.
aggressive.
The head should be different. But anyways, we're done with that. Fucking finally.
Oh, what a delight.
Yes, enjoy. Now let's get the hell out of here. And this guy's gonna get more than just a fucking clown. I thought he was booing anything that wasn't a clown. Alright.
Fantastic! Da Capo!
So that's
I knew I had the makings of a successful
So that's
producer.
another thing that threw me off.
Begun to cancel vacations.
I thought there would be like one combination for everything. No, two of the puzzles have two different combinations that work, and only one of them had one combination only. Oh god, so many things to fuck me over in this one, to just throw me off completely, and constantly get me guessing. If it was just one for all of them, it probably would have been better. Yeah, it's, once I got the freaking masseuse guy, everything else falls in place easily. Because I had the other two done. There's just that stupid masseuse.
I once and for all demand my audience. I need to speak to them today.
And you will receive it. At least I have a grip on the situation here at last. Just tell me when the other two are ready, and until then, I will enjoy my food and drink served in a cozy atmosphere.
Yeah, you do that.
Hope to never see that puzzle ever again.
Hello?
Um.
What happened here? Hello?
Oh, that's not good. That's definitely not good. But does that mean I can take back my freaking cartridge? Not that I'd want it back, but... Eh? Who's gonna stop me? Oh. Oh, you can't. It just closes the hatch. It's stuck there forever. Whatever was here also killed the cute little birdies. Aww. Is the masseuse gonna be dead too? Oh god.
Funny. They're all gone.
What have we done? We created monstrosities. Can't pick up any of these new objects that have broken off. Let's go check back on the clown guy. Yep, I had a feeling the clown did some damage too. Oh man. I mean, I'm kinda happy. Fuck those elders, they were assholes. They got what was coming to them. God damn. Let's just close the hatches so, you know, no one has any clue as to what really happened. Wait, you can still see the cartridge behind the hatch. They forgot to make that disappear. Alright, wait, what about that final? Oh!
I'll take the next one if that's alright. What in the name of tetanus was that?
Is that what was in the beginning of the game? Did we create the lizard creatures? Huh. So Rufus created lizard people. Interesting. We never should have played God. Sana? You guys in
Hello? Anyone home?
No! Go away!
there? Okay, we didn't murder everybody.
I figured as much.
We slightly murdered
this is
everybody.
Where you're hiding.
Don't leave the door open!
Quick, come in!
Holy shit, progress.
Ow!
Oh, what? Why did we have to strip
Hide in
naked?
here.
What?
And so slimy.
Was it
Let's
necessary?
get outside.
Who's outside?
Fuel locks! They're everywhere!
How could this happen?
Yes, that's a mystery. But before we start running around making accusations, we should concentrate on the problem instead.
You are right. There's
Hey,
an
time
emergency
traveler.
terminal in the Council of Elders.
But how will we ever get there? The route to the elevator is much too dangerous.
Nonsense. It's all clear out there. No sign of...
The window.
I know a way.
Ah! Oh, it's you. Do you have to sneak up like that? What are you doing anyway?
I have found a ventilation duct that runs along the length of the lift shaft. It's not an easy ascent, but still better than the only other obvious alternative. We just have to somehow get this metal grate open.
All the way up to the Council of Elders?
I don't know.
Help is sure to arrive soon.
And we still have 2 hours of sauna time left.
What? Do they want me to do something? Oh. Beads of sweat. Beads of sweat. Man has no beads of sweat. Should I be concerned? Yeah, I hear you behind there. Should I open the door? He looks like he wants to come in. Should I open this door for him? Yes.
Ugh. No, I'll never get it open that way.
Beads of sweat. You don't have to actually rub his belly.
Hey,
What the fuck?
what are you doing?
That's just wrong.
Ugh.
Don't rub these fat guys' bellies. Oh.
Yeah, now what?
I don't know, you got sweaty hands. Can you, like, rub it on their faces?
Move a bit.
Alright, let's just... Since our hands are nice and sweaty now, let's grab some coal.
If only I were a bit more slippery.
Water out, Ladle?
If only I were a bit more slippery.
Do they want me to grab more... Hey, bracelet.
Bad idea.
Why? Why is that a bad idea?
Ah! No go. Ah!
Alright, get more sweat. No? Is there anyone else I can freaking rub my hands up against? Well, I need this guy to move. Can't go into my inventory.
Ah!
Can't touch behind me. A bit more slippery.
Move!
How do I get this guy?
Can't get away!
Can I get his hair? No? Towel. Oh, I don't know if I want to grab the towel.
Thanks, but my hands are dry.
Oh wait, I just dried my hands. Why would I want to do that?
If...
Okay. I got the bracelet now. What's that gonna do for me? Oh, there's a torso as well. My torso.
Too far. Too far. Too far. Nope.
Bracelet? Great. There you go.
Hey, do you think that's funny?
I have no idea. Do you? I guess that stopped the grate from fucking making noise. Oh?
Thanks, but my hands...
Okay.
Hey!
Oh, that's what I'm doing. Can I grab the thing in his mouth? No. I hate that sound effect.
Yeah, now what?
Go to this guy now. No?
Move!
I thought I made room.
Bit. Can't get away!
There's a lot of sexual tension in this room right now.
Move!
How about your own torso? Oh, he just sweated himself
more
up.
Slippery than this.
Why?
Ouch! Hot. Can't get...
Alright, let's do it again, because
Hey!
we've got a weird fetish, and we must feed the fetish. Now, rub their sweat all over yourself, you dirty boy, you. Oh, I'm gonna have nightmares because of this game.
Doesn't get any more slippery than this.
Now grab that water ladle. There you go, good boy. Wait, we're gonna steam out the room even more? Oh. I thought I got some coal on me. Weird. Right? No. Towel? What the fuck?
Stop whining. There, the coast is clear.
Well then, let's get out of here fast.
I just dropped coal on his nuts. What the fuck? Alright, you guys are on your own. I'm out of here.
Heavens, they're everywhere. Now they've spotted Mrs. Zinkle. Quick, Mrs. Zinkle, run! No, not in there, not... There goes the waffle stall.
Don't mind my naked self.
That was unpleasant.
Where were you?
You don't want to know.
All hell's broken loose.
We know that already. Quick, activate the emergency
I
terminal.
don't like how that guy's head is at my torso level. Get your head away from my hips.
Can anyone remember the codes?
No.
A bit of paper in the emergency code drawer.
Well remembered. Well, what's the code for the code drawer?
Wait, I'll get it. I guess you could say that's my specialty.
The Goldleaf Forest is burning.
What?
You can do it.
Do what?
They found the sushi fountain.
Interesting.
Get on with it.
The beautiful marble frescoes. The beautiful marble frescoes. The beautiful marble frescoes.
Shut your mouth.
They're already in the koi aquarium. Not
No.
the champagne showers. found the sushi fountain!
Yes? Oh, don't you dare. Don't you fuck with me. Good boy.
The Gold Leaf
Easy
Forest is
minigame master.
burning.
Fuck yeah.
There, I have the codes.
Too late! They're climbing up the walls!
Quick, read it out.
Okay, here we go. Alpha, alpha, gamma, gamma. This code is absolute hammer.
They're coming through the elevator shaft!
Gamma, beta, abort now instead of
Later.
It doesn't work.
Because that's the abort code. The correct one is on the other side.
Ah! They've got my leg! Ah! 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 Quick!
Wait, there. Alpha, beta, gamma, zeta.
Not so quick. Not so quick.
Oh no.
For crying out loud. Oh, that's impossible.
Hey, who's there?
Room service, okay?
A clone? Are they,
Yes, damn it. The service bots have an imaginary disease, and I'll take the stupid helmet for cleaning, too.
uh-huh.
Please don't make me do everything again.
And step to it.
Okie dokie.
I grab that fucking helmet. Oh god. Please don't tell me I have to do all that shit again.
How long does he want us? No, he's gonna come out.
Oh god. So like, okay, the timer's back on. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do with this fucking timer. Can I use the head and pretend I'm her father? Oh, okay, I can. Why didn't I do this in the first place?
Interface recognized. Connecting to system.
Did I not try the helmet the first time we were here?
New emergency bypass options have been added. To activate Elysium self-destruct, simply click on the totally cool symbol. Your Elysium security protocol Bluebird wishes you a wonderful day.
What?
Let's call it Plan P. P as in only in case of emergency. Damn it. Why did I waste O on my plans for the weekend? Let's call it P. Damn it.
God damn it. It's too late, she's gone.
No one there.
It's too late, she's gone.
Let's call it P. Damn it. No.
So she's gone, let me out. Game? Oh, they're gone, at least. Somehow they remembered, despite time reversing. That's good, don't have to do their bullshit again. Just what bullshit do I have to do again? Please let the only elevator option be a fucking... Oh! Never mind! We're not going through there. There it is. Okay, so we just have to talk to Goal in time. That's all we need to do. That's good to know. They're locking us out of the elevator. We don't have to do all that shit over.
Hey.
Rooms. Yes, and I'll take. Okay.
I wonder what happens if I would use the fucking helmet first, before all of that shit that I did. Alright, helmet. Terminal.
Helmet interface connect.
Yeah, that's good. I don't care.
To your
Continue. Caller. Why aren't you talking?
Yes, who? Oh no. Dad, please don't go all Prime Controller on me. I told you I'm going camping.
Like hell you are. I know that you plan on accompanying Cletus to Deponia, but that's not gonna happen. You will stay here. Do you understand me?
Why should I?
Because I forbid it, because you're under arrest, because nothing matters without you, because otherwise I'll activate the self-destruct sequence. I mean, it's true, but because nothing else matters without you, baby.
Because nothing matters without you.
Dad, have you been drinking again?
What?
Every day.
No,
It has nothing to do with
I
this.
am not carrying on this conversation while you are drunk. I am going to
No,
Deponia.
no,
End
don't tell me I have to do
Or
it
is there
again.
some other real reason why I should remain here?
Okay, she's giving me time. She's giving me time. I forbid it.
Because I forbid it.
Really? Well, newsflash. I'm not one of your Organon soldiers. I am going to Deponia. End of. Or is there some other real reason why I should remain here?
I love that she's looking up to talk to the camera. Otherwise, she could just look at anywhere and still talk to me. But despite her looking up to talk to the camera, she's not looking at the fucking camera. Where the hell is she looking? Why is she talking to the ceiling if she knows where the camera is?
Because you are under house arrest.
House arrest? Dad, I'm not 14 anymore! Also, this engagement to Cletus was your idea. What's wrong with spending a bit of time with my future husband?
Under no circumstances. The engagement is annulled.
This is not one of your stupid demolition maneuvers. This is to do with my future. And if I want to start my future in a pile of trash, there is precious little that you can do about it. I am going to Deponia, end of. Or is there some other real reason why I should remain here?
Technically, if the marriage was arranged by your father, it is about his future. And not very much about yours. But okay.
Because otherwise I'll activate the self-destruct sequence.
You... what? Okay, I am not able to take you seriously anymore. Do what you like. I'm not talking to you. Hey, what are you doing?
I'm initiating the self-destruction sequence as promised.
You wouldn't dare.
Just watch me. Alpha, alpha, shooby-dooby.
Shooby-dooby.
This code is absolutely hammer. Although, wait, stop. Those were the abort codes.
What's that you're muttering?
Got it. Alpha, beta, sha-la-la. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And done.
Well done. You've activated self-destruct.
I'm a genius.
You've got a wonderful 30 seconds to evacuate Elysium.
It just gets worse every time.
Okay, this is crazy, Dad. Thank goodness I know you won't go through with it. Come on. Turn it off.
Dum-de-dum. I don't see you stopping the elevator.
Okay. You win. I'll wait for you down there. And now abort!
Nothing easier than that.
20 seconds and counting.
Alpha, beta, epsilon.
I'm glad the game isn't making me remember
It
this.
started with Alpha.
I already told you that I would stay!
Don't rush me.
10 seconds.
Gamma, something, something is absolute burner.
Hammer!
You're right there.
5, 4.
Oh, I know.
3, 2.
Oh. Wow.
Cletus?
I thought we blew up everything. I'm
Wait,
sad.
you who the devil are you?
Your future, but you can call me Rufus.
Huh. Well, a fine future awaits me then. You nearly blew up Elysium.
Not much better than what Elysians have in mind for Deponia.
What? You're Deponian? Then it's true. There is life on Deponia.
Which makes the inspection tour obsolete.
Quite the opposite. Deponia is inhabited. I've just got to see it.
What for? You're already talking to the creme de la creme. The rest is... Yep, exactly. Like him.
Another Deponian.
Seen enough? Great. We don't have a lot of time to enjoy eternity.
Or to break this vicious circle.
I wonder if they use the
Nothing
same
is
assets
getting
from the
broken
first
around
game
here. I'm on Elysium.
with a character model.
With gold. It can stay this way forever.
What are you talking about?
We have got into a time loop. If we don't do anything, this day will repeat itself for all eternity.
Which doesn't necessarily have to be a bad thing.
Wow, that sounds exciting. What can we do?
Fun zone?
No! We have to go to Deponia.
Yes.
There's my chrono car.
What?
That's the source of the anomaly.
That means the other goal is here.
Do I still have time to get my detective set?
Are you crazy? We're not going anywhere.
Oh no! The high boat!
Right, that's settled.
But...
And they lived happily ever after. Without ever coming even close to anything resembling the end of time.
Answer your question, Red Bull? Actually, yes. I did wear a hoodie and I tend to have long hair. That is kind of very close to what I look like.
Why are there monsters in the elevator?
I don't understand it either. That was in the last loop. They shouldn't be here.
Holy moly! We're gonna be killed by Fulox for eternity.
Not if I will have been able to prevent it.
What?
Good Fulox. Nice Fulox. Not at all hungry Fulox.
Button?
What are you doing?
No idea.
Are you trying to kill us?
Sometimes.
No, I wanted to leave that to the fuel locks.
Come on, shut that door. I'm scared of heights.
Is it greater than your fear of being torn apart by fuel locks?
Well, it's great enough for me to always carry a parachute in my backpack.
What?
A parachute.
Did I say parachute?
A parachute for 3?
shoes. Or a parachute. I don't even think of it.
A parachute for 3?
And now, hold on!
No, wait!
I didn't even bother trying anything else.
Are we meant to be dropping so fast?
It's the law of physics! This parachute was only
Fucking
designed
loud.
for one person!
Rufus?
Jesus
Are you
Christ, the
alright?
audio.
Nothing is all right. You and I